Welcome back. If you just watched the first video, then I must have caught your attention. That's or you're just interested in seeing what the rest of the artwork is. Okay, video 2. We now have 2 maps, which will be... oh, my bad. This one here is test. All test. Sorry, I've got a list next to me, but I can't quite read it on the other screen. Okay, this one here I released a picture earlier. This here is of me trying to find out how to make it look like the tiles are falling to pieces, and it's just looking disgusting, a bit more destruction, a bit more interesting to look around in other words. Now these here, these are all models that I've actually gone and made in 3ds Max and gone and created some static models to make it a bit easier on the Viz leaves as well as on the computer, and I've gone and compiled and added them in together and different things like that, and different textures on these boxes that I just threw around as well. This X was meant to be for the original storyline, but I think I might try and keep it as just more of a looking around type, so it gives you an idea of what to do. And I'm not too sure if anyone realised this box in the picture, but this is my first 3D model that I actually made, and I decided to keep it in the game just for the hell of it, you know. But it's very hard to see because it's all the way over in the corner. Okay, for the next one we have map dev tile test. And this here is just a demonstration that I first made when I started working on the tile model. This is just a very simple map of a bridge, and it's meant to be toxic down there. It's meant to be all fire and stuff, but I was too lazy to do that. I think I was watching a movie at the time, I forgot what I was doing. But of course when you blow it up it's meant to blow half the bridge up, but as you saw with that little bit of a jolt in the gameplay, it's just way too much. So I don't think I'll be using it in that manner, since there's probably about a good 60 models there that have to explode at the same time. So that'll be for another time. Next one, let's take a look at bomb tests. Ooh, bomb test. This is a video I put up ages ago when I first found out about the game. I found out that they were working, and I found out a way on making them work most of the time. As you can see, it worked very differently to the video that I put up, but it was a good visual design as well as a way to interact with the game, so everything happens. You're able to get around all over the place. Next one, let's take a look at its test map. And this here was the original puzzle design, where what I had to do, if it's going to load, yeah, this one here was just for the puzzle design, where you go and put the thing in the wall, but I added much more detail to it, trying to make it a bit more interesting, and you know, I tried making it a bit more scary, but this was just to make it a hell of a lot more different. Like in here I edited all of these here as models. These are models now instead of brushes as in the original puzzle test video. So it's a bit better on the computer now. Yeah, and that's the sound from the advisor from Half-Life 2. I was going to try and incorporate it in, so I ripped the tiles apart and everything. It looks very cool in my opinion. But it just I changed the storyline again, as always. And this here is also a picture that I put up ages ago, when I found out that you can find a fix for the projector texture, I think it is, so that way it projects on models too. It works very well for me. I don't mind it at all, but there's quite a few people that are worried about it. Now this here I'm going to have to go and change as well, because I don't want this wall here, which is actually a model, and the inside part was a model too. I wanted to blow up and actually leave chunks on the walls, but that there is something beyond my control, because I'm not that good at modelling, but we'll see how it goes in time. And yeah, of course, when you walk through here, it's meant to load up the map Rust, but we'll leave that for when it's actually finished. Next map, which is actually the last one. Wow, I just keep yapping and I actually forget what I'm meant to talk about. This is the one I just uploaded yesterday, I think it is, which was originally meant to be the hack test. It was meant to make it so you can go and hack the walls, and it was meant to be inside here instead, so you can rip the wall apart and then you can actually go and hack it with a little terminal thing. You can go and think like aliens, and for this video I've actually gone and changed the glass on it so it's refracting. I've been meaning to do this for ages, but I only just found out how, so that way it refracts it and give it a bit more of a different style. As well as on this, which I've actually gone and made a model for, just haven't done the insides of it yet. Now if you listen closely, you would have heard the first custom sound that I've ever actually made for the game, which was just a snip, which is I'm using these scissors, which are right here in front of me actually, where I've gone and just done a few snips and I've done that, so it actually sounds like you're cutting the wires, which I'm actually very pleased with, although it's very pointless. I've also gone and tried adding in more different blood styles, so as you can see the pain and the handprint, which I'm hoping I can continue using if I'm very happy with it in a week's time. As well as with these over here, as you can see the get out. It's meant to be done in paint, but I'll have to change that again. Okay, now, actually, for the ones that are interested in the models, I shall show you this test corridor again. So this is the same map that I just showed you. As we go through this one here, I'll show you the walls. This one here. This here is probably 3 models yet. You can see you've got each side. I'll give myself a pistol so I can actually point to exactly instead. This part here is one model, then you've got this one that's on the front and on the sides, and then you've got the inside too. So that's all 3 models, so that's not piles and piles of brushes. It's the same with this here. This here is a model, and the things in the ceiling, these are all models too, but I've made them illusions. These things here are models too. So, as you can see, I've gone through and made heaps of different models, so it's not piling heaps and heaps of different brushes and making it very hard. Like I mentioned before, these here are also brushes too, models. I'll eventually turn this into a model too, so it's going to have blue lines around it and red lines, so it's easier to see. Custom decals. I'll never actually change this. I actually like these. 2 + 2 = fish in a house. I don't know why I did that, I just decided to add in a bit of humour. Just because I can. I'm going to try and make it a bit more of a humorous game. These here are also models too. These are locks, as I originally called them. Those are models as well, so I'll change it to wireframe so you can give it a visual idea of what it looks like at the moment. Of course, I'm going to be changing all the optimization, so don't worry about the optimization for now. Yeah, see, these are all models all over the place, as well as for the barrel. That's my custom model, as well as for this here. There's nothing interesting behind there, but it gives you a good idea. Like this here is also modeled too. This is a power cube, if you can't remember what it looks like. It's this here. This here is also a model now. So I've been busy making models for everything, as much as I can. And that there is also destructible, but I haven't put in any maps where you can actually pick it up and break it, so it actually breaks like a real vent and falls to pieces instead of just breaking into shards. Okay, well that's it for these 2 demonstration videos. I hope you enjoyed what I've been explaining. I shall see you all next time. Thank you.